Activision Blizzard, the team behind Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the newer one, and Warzone, you know, how big Warzone's become over the past 2 years. Well, they're in quite a bit of trouble now because they are being sued by the state of California for some pretty big claims. Now, I do want to mention that these haven't gone to court yet, so they haven't been proven guilty or innocent at this stage, but after looking through it myself, I'm inclined to believe that quite a bit of this is true. However, that's just my opinion. And of course, if you want to continue to play the game after this, that's totally your call. I'm still going to be playing it, but I will be interested to see the player base, if it goes down, up, or stays the same during this whole process. So here we are over on Charlie Intel. Charlie Intel is a good source for what's going on within Call of Duty. They give you some really good tips and tricks for loadouts and all that type of stuff. So Activision Blizzard sued by California over workplace sexual harassment incidents. The state of California has filed a lawsuit against Activision Blizzard over the company's alleged toxic workplace culture that is described as a frat boy workplace. Now, I know a lot of that sounds kind of cringy, the way they word it and stuff like that. So the state of California filed a lawsuit on July 20th, 2021 against Activision Blizzard for what they state is a workplace environment that is sexist and discriminates against female employees on numerous occasions, further alleging sexual harassment incidents occurred at Blizzard. Now, this is kind of a condensed version of everything that's out there. You can go and find everything that's out there pretty easily, and there's some pretty big claims, man. So, the lawsuit reported by Bloomberg Law states that Activision Blizzard officers had a frat boy workplace culture that included many shocking incidents. The lawsuit alleges that male employees would drink copious amounts of alcohol as they would crawl their way through various cubicles in an office, often engage in inappropriate behavior towards female employees. So I know this is a bit of a serious matter and whatnot, but this is probably why we don't have anti-cheat in this fucking game yet, because they're all too drunk. The California Department of Fair Employment and Housing further alleges that Activision Blizzard discriminated against female employees by providing lower salaries, benefits, and contracts that differed from male counterparts. The suit alleges that the female employees expressed numerous sexual harassment incidents working at Blizzard offices. I would also like to add that this isn't the first time we've heard of this type of stuff going on in Activision Blizzard. That's kind of why I feel most of this is probably true, actually. So some female employees who worked at the World of Warcraft over at Blizzard have had to work with male employees who would hit on them, flirt with them during workplace encounters. The suit alleges some of these males were supervisors for departments too. Yeah, okay, a bit creepy, whatever, but not really against the law. You know, I don't know how the law is over there. I'm no legal expert. I'd say that the chick should just tell them to fuck off. Another section alleges that male employees at Blizzard were giving responsibilities to female employees to give himself more time to play Call of Duty at work. That's actually kind of funny. A bit trash thing to do, but kind of funny at the same time. But still, is that worth going to court over? I don't think that part's worth going to court over. Some of this other stuff, absolutely. So, one of the more horrific allegations in the lawsuit states that a female employee took her own life while on a company trip with a male supervisor. The lawsuit alleges that the female employee experienced extensive sexual harassment at the history. Now, this part right here, absolutely should be investigated. There's something seriously fucked up with that. That is wrong on every level, man. No one should do that. No one should feel they have to take their own life under any situation, let alone working at a video game developer. So this part I 100% agree should be investigated, and if they're in the wrong here, there should be some serious repercussions for this, because this is a person's life that's just gone because of a fucking trash-ass people. So yeah, 100% I do agree that should be investigated, and that was the key part that I wanted to highlight during this. So it goes on with a few other things that they've done, but none of them, in my opinion, even come close to how bad this part is. So they have put out a statement from Activision Blizzard. We value diversity and strive to foster a workplace that offers more inclusivity for everyone. It's like they got like a team to be like, all right, what's the perfect opening sentence? And this is what they came up with. There is no place in our company or industry for sexual misconduct or harassment of any kind. We take every allegation seriously and investigate all claims. In cases related to misconduct, action was taken to address the issue. The DFEH includes distorted and in many cases false descriptions of Blizzard's past, We have been extremely cooperative with the DFHEF throughout this investigation, including extensive documentation and ample documentation, but they refused to inform us what issues they perceived. They were required by law to adequately investigate and to have good faith discussions with us to do better to understand, to resolve the claims or concerns before going to litigation, but they failed to do so. So they go on a little bit, trying to throw some of the blame back and forth a little bit. Now, I do think this is going to be an ongoing thing for quite some time. I really think they're in a bit of trouble with this one. I don't think Warzone's just going to disappear. That's not going to happen. It's too big of a there's too much money being made for that. And, you'd piss off quite a lot of people as well. But I do think, especially in regard to the woman that took her own life, unfortunately, there do needs to be some sort of investigation to this to get to the bottom of this. And if I bet you there's just trash-ass people at the top. Well, it's fucking Activision, of course there is. But there's definitely things that can be done to sort this out. I would like to see, especially the woman that lost her life, that needs to be resolved one way or another. And it's never, ever going to be a satisfactory conclusion in the end, because at the end of the day, you can't bring her back. But stuff can be done to make sure that that never happens to anyone else ever again. And for fuck's sakes, can we get anti-cheat in this game? Crazy shit. But what do you guys make of all this? Drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Be sure to subscribe to Gaming with Geeks and check out geeksandgamers.com. And I'll see you all in the next video.